Now this is another example of our overdirection and disconnection technique. So remember, we did the zigzag partings up to the crown and then another zigzag parting underneath, all right, starting at the top of the head. And because I wanted the hair to be very soft, I didn't want this to be all punked out at the back, what I did was I measured from the top of the head to between the crown and the occipital bone. Now, the one thing that I have to do with this particular look is to finish it off dry as well as just putting the basic haircut in when the hair is wet. And on this, and what I want to achieve is that this really nice molded in look that we have at the back here going right into the hairline. Okay, so to do that, what I have to do is I have to cut this hair dry. I have to take a section, lift it, chip into it, and then texturize the hair out. Now I do all of this with just my scissors, okay? I don't use texturizing scissors. So I'm going to go in, take my first section, and show you exactly how I went about doing this. Okay, pick this hair up, and then where I see the weight, I'm going to just chip in. And then texturize out. Take the next section. Lift it. Chip in. And then come through underneath and texturize the hair out. Okay, so that this all begins to lie in. Take the next section, lift it, okay, so each time I'm lifting it, I'm getting my design line to become lighter and lighter. Okay, so now we can see how that is beginning to fall in. Take the next section, lift it. And you know, the thing with cutting it like this is, you know, it's all visual. I mean, there's no, you know, lift it at this kind of height and hold your scissors in this sort of way. I mean, it's all very visual now because we're cutting the hair dry, as opposed to, you know, when I cut the hair wet, there are definitely, you know, I have to hold it a certain way. I have to apply a lot of tension. I have to follow the root system. There are just things that are going to have to do when I cut the hair wet to achieve the look that I want. But as soon as I get into cutting the hair dry, okay, then, you know, I've got basically open range. I mean, I can go in there. If I see some weight, I can come through and I can cut it out again, okay, because like I said, it is purely visual at this point, okay, and that's really what makes it so exciting, is because you can actually start to see your shape coming through as you're cutting the hair dry. Okay, so see, that's sitting in really nicely. Now I think we're ready to see the finished look.